here in Dothan, Alabama. Gonna run a clinic this morning with a handful of throwers and take some throws myself. So looking forward to that. If I can have as good a day as that flower's having, I'm stoked on that. Let's go to some breakfast. After a quick Austin Powers out of a parking spot, you know, like a 100 fucking point turn, we're gonna find a Waffle House, get some brekkie. Mostly just coffee, that's really what I want. And away we go.
Might go to work.
Maybe. And that's a homemade caber. Good, so Chris, as you're gliding, right? Yeah, so you're trying to turn that thing. As you come to the middle, think about picking it up and putting it down as far as it turns already. And that's less you've got to do once it gets down. It's really easy to turn it in the air. That's better. Way better. Yeah. All right.
Not the release on there sucks, but everything else goes great.
You missed the release because you dumped with the left instead of staying behind it and drive. Yeah. Other than missing the lift, you got way better drive into the.
It felt way better. Yeah. I mean, it was like,
yeah.
I felt like an idiot out of the back, but it felt.
Part of it, right? It's that feeling, man. You've thrown long enough that throw as far as you can with the least amount of effort as possible. That's efficient.
Yeah.
So then once you get that technique down that you can throw far easily, you start trying. Yeah. Stay back.
No, there's not. It's
Put it right between about the balls of your feet.
So is the altitude higher out west?
You mean in general? You mean where the mountains are? I don't know.
I didn't know.
No, it's hard, impossible to tell.
Are we talking like San Diego or are we
like
talking
this?
like
That's way up there.
I'm a
clouds look
southern
really
bred
close,
woman, okay? Oh, look at there, you did get the ballot.
Not their gentle heels. You didn't throw up.
I didn't, but I only quit because my knee was
It was. I was like, here goes.
Nice. So, you're swinging wide, and it's gonna fly off that way.
Right.
Has to go up, foot on. Yep. There's other kind of tips and tricks, right? You want to have at least a pretty good purchase on the bag. Like otherwise, like it'll just slip off and shoot out. So if you're having issues with it just slipping off, you go and kind of dig in, pull back, and then go through. And it's gonna grab more tines. So full throw, same thing other than you're gonna swing back and get the whole bag behind the right knee. Just like we throw everything, right? The hips lead. So the hips are gonna sink and then finish up. There may be some rotation, but I'm not trying to.
Oh, that's very nice.
Now it'll be me, you, and Travis. Making the haul back home, finished up clinic today. That's what all the footage is from. So I really run my clinic more like an organized practice. Like I don't want to sit there and just show you how I throw or do any of this. I really want to try to fix and address the issues you've got. With that said, I really don't like doing clinics. I feel they're kind of strange and I don't know, whatever. But I had a great time. There's a great group of people out here in Dothan, Alabama, which is further away than I expected it to be. I guess there's maps that I could have checked that with, but I'm not terribly smart. And I was like, Alabama, that's close. Fucking 6 hours. Oh well. 6 hours and drive close enough to the beach that I don't actually get to see the beach. Pretty tough. I'm very tempted to just drive out that way and just barge the sea. Weather is really nice. It's hot. I think I worked on a sunburn a little bit, so that's cool. A really great group of guys. Excited that they're excited about the games and getting to throw with them. And I threw pretty well. Really no pain today. So threw an 86 in the lightweight, threw 57 stone, threw a 42, 43 heavyweight. It's the first time I've actually touched the 56 in surgery, and all's good. Knees not bothering me. We're going to keep the plan going. That is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to find some food here shortly. For sure get a white monster. That is a fact. Nothing else in the south, especially long drives, and you guys have been with me, we got fucking bridges. We got bridges for days. I don't see why anyone stopped to live here. It's basically just swamp ground covered in sand and other unwalkable shit. We got bridges. Welcome to Mobile, about halfway home. listening to Joe Rogan interview Misha Tate. Been a really good episode. The last one I listened to on the drive to Alabama was Joe Rogan and Eddie Wong. Also really good. I really like that guy. He's very, very entertaining on his Vice show, and Rogan's a good interviewer as it is. Really, really makes, say really, really a couple more times, he makes that level of communication with someone where it just seems like a natural conversation seem very easy. And I've been on a number of podcasts and done some interviews with people, and it's never that easy. He's good at what he does. I guess that's why he's doing as good at it as he is. This is going to be a really good test for me. So I threw a lot more reps today than I have been in training. I wish I could have thrown hammer, but the ground was just too hard for me to put blades on and get in, and honestly I'm not going to get anything out of throwing without blades. I'm not going to be able to really push or drive or do what I need to do to throw well. So I'm curious to see how my knee feels tomorrow. After sitting in the truck and doing all that, that's kind of where I am. And if I can, tomorrow I'm gonna try to go throw hammer. That's what I'd really like to go do. And that would be great. We go get some actual hammer reps in. I'm sure the fields that I normally throw in are still wet enough that I can probably get some blades in the ground, but I don't know. We'll find out, right?